I thought one of these, yeah, it was like one of these toads gives me a star. I'm using her artwork in my thumbnails, so I'm gonna credit her in obviously when I put the videos live, but I wanted to also share them here because they're really cool and I would love to own them all. She makes one for every single level in the game. And they look amazing, and that was like, that's some straight up nerd cred. That tells me you've been playing since 64, and I can greatly appreciate that. Those are dope. See, aren't they amazing? I love them. I actually love them. Dude, this level took me so long to find. Look at that, in the wall. Birthdays should be like the Patton Oswalt bit. You only get about 7 in your, that's the thing. There's a couple big moments in your entire life, I feel like, that are worth celebrating. When you're born, that's pretty dope. If your parents want to celebrate your first couple birthdays, that's fine as well. Beyond that, though, 16's a pretty solid date. Oh God, where am I? Hold on. Hold on. Camera angle. Camera angle. Camera angle. We're doing our best here. Beyond that, 16 is a pretty solid date. 21 is a pretty solid date. 40 is a pretty solid date. 60 is a pretty solid date. You have a couple dates in your life that are like, yeah, that's worth celebrating. You've lived a long time. Here's a big accomplishment. 16, you can drive. 21, you can drink all the wine that I'm drinking tonight. There's a couple different milestones that you can hit, and those are solid. Honestly, ever since I hit 21, birthdays mean so little to me. Like, I've reached the point in my life now where a birthday is just 1 year closer to death. Because what's the next milestone after 21? What, like 25, you can rent a car? Fantastic. Freaking can't wait for that one. There's just not that many moments anymore that I'm like, man, I certainly can't wait for that to occur. That's going to be very exciting when it does. Help. 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 I've been so bullied. Yeah, you just run out of ideas. Dude, I just slept all day today. That's the way to go. Wait, is your birthday today, SideQuest? Because if so, I'm going to wish you a dang happy birthday. I'm going to go back on everything I just said and say that your birthday is the most important thing that's happened to me today. And I'm going to wish you a happy birthday. So let me know if it is. Fudge me. Let me know if it is, in fact, your birthday. Because like I said, I will wish you a darn happy birthday. 27, happy birthday, SideQuest. I hope you don't feel 27. Whatever that means. Hello, man, I'm good at motivating. Oh, help me, Dad. But yeah, seriously, happy birthday, man. That's dope. 69 is a pretty good birthday. Well, you should, 69, you deserve a birthday week. That's the only time I'm okay with the birthday week. When you turn 69, you can have 69 birthdays in one day, in my opinion. Joji thinks birthdays are fun. Well, Joji, what exactly about birthdays you dig? Help. Please send help. Please send help. At least he's like bumping me into the snow, which isn't that thing. What about 169? Really though? This is a glitch? All right, greatest of all time. These are called Super Mario 64 speedrun strats. You've never seen someone play the game as good as me. The goal is to glitch the game, get this guy off the platform, and then he walks off himself. This boy is busted. That boy was celebrating his birthday week, and that's what happens. You get a little bit too inside your head, boom, you walk right off into the sand. Chill with the bully? Absolutely. Guilt-free dropping money on yourself. Well, that's what I just did the other day when I bought the Switch, guys. I want to play. Listen, I'm loving this stream. We've been going for about an hour and a half, and I'm loving this game, and I'm loving this stream. I'm loving everything about it. Well, most things about it. I'm loving all. Oh, wait, I think I can cheat. Hold on. I've been taught to cheat when you start sliding. Hold on. I've been taught to cheat. Okay, that didn't work. Hold on. Okay, none of these work. Nightbot. The best is gonna be when Nightbot actually gets a Gia correct. It's one thing to just say Gia 24/7, and this is something I had to teach a lot of people freshman year in college. You know, because once you learn about the greatness of Gia, you want to use it a lot. But there's only certain situations when it actually makes sense. For example, anything hard is good in my book at side quest. Those are times. Bring on. No. Those are times when you can absolutely, please help. No! Those are times, this is a great camera angle, by the way. Those are times when it's absolutely fine to gear it up. But sometimes it takes a couple, a little bit of tries to figure out the proper situations to go in. What was it? Dude, I feel like if you guys know me, you know that I'm... Oh, I did complain about camera angles, you're correct. If you guys... Oh my god, this is like one of my least favorite levels in the entire game. Stars, I should say. Trying to not get blown off by this man. You guys know that I'm not great at staying on track in terms of like trains of thought. I gotta say the wine is not helping with that. I just remembered we were talking about... Oh crap, I forgot again. What were we talking about? No, he went backwards. Sometimes he goes backwards, sometimes he goes forwards. This requires significant focus. Greatest. Crap, I forgot my train of thought again. Birthdays. Oh, was it birthday? Oh, Switch, the Switch. I'm loving this stream, guys. I'm absolutely loving this stream, and this is a really fun game, and it's actually gone decently well tonight, which makes me happy. Like, I'm not totally messing all these stars up. It's like sitting about 3 feet to my right, and I want to play Smash Ultimate so freaking bad, dude. It's so good. Probably the best impulse purchase I've ever made in my entire life. And oh god, almost broke my desk. And as I said earlier, my impulse buys are usually like 30-cent candy bars. So in this case, my impulse buy being a freaking, what is it, $100 million Switch. Here's what I bought. It's actually a long, complicated story. Allow me to pause. So I bought the Switch, and I bought Smash Ultimate, and I bought Breath of the Wild. I bought both of those games. I'm getting a lot of requests to smash in the chat. And all I can say to that is, yeah. I bought Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I bought Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I was happy with my purchase. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, this was great. I got home, and my buddy Royce, oh my god, I just realized Dan, aka Labia Magic, I gotta text him right now. I gotta text Dan right now. I just realized he never responded. He doesn't know that I know that he's Labia Magic. Dan, I know that you're Labia Magic. I know that you're Labia Magic. I'm so sorry. That's a text I will probably not, I will not understand in the morning. So, about those two games. However, my buddy Royce had a copy of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that he was like, hey, I should probably play while I continue this. He had a copy of Breath of the Wild that he was looking to get rid of. He already beat it. He didn't quite love the game. And he was like, I'll sell it to you for 45 bucks. And I was like, I just bought it for 65. And unfortunately, again, I don't know if you can really call this unfortunately, but I had just spent 60 bucks on the game. So that's not unfortunate. The unfortunate thing is that I threw away the receipt like a dang idiot, and me and my roommate Dan, aka Labia Magic, who I just texted to apologize to, me and him are very bad about taking out the trash, and of course that morning, he's like, I gotta take out the trash, man. I'm gonna take out the trash. Or maybe it was the night before, don't remember. But we took out the trash, which we almost never do. And so I lost the receipt. To make things worse, I paid for the games with cash because what originally happened, so we went to Walmart, or we went to Target. Again, my life is a sitcom. I went to Target, they had the Switch, but they had the Switch and they had Smash Ultimate, which I was happy about, but they didn't have the color that I wanted. My roommate Dan has the Switch, but he has the blue and red, what do you call those things? The Joy-Cons, the blue and red Joy-Cons on the side. I wanted to be able to tell ours apart just in case we ever had people over to play Mario Kart or Smash or whatever. So I wanted the gray one, but unfortunately, I almost called it Twitter. Unfortunately, Target did not have the gray one. So we went to Walmart. Walmart did have the gray one, thankfully, but they were out of copies of Smash Ultimate. So I got my gray, So I got my gray Switch, but they had no copies of Smash Ultimate. So I bought the gray thing there with credit card. Then I went back to Target 2 trips to get my copy of Smash Ultimate, and I had $200 cash. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and pick up Breath of the Wild as well. It's $200. I'll pay. It's 120 total. I'll pay for it in cash. Where did that star spawn? I did not see. I was like, that'll work perfectly, we'll be fine. So I paid for that in cash. Anyway, long story to say, I lost the receipt and I paid for the 2 games in cash. So returning the game was not exactly a fun process because they don't exactly believe you. And you can't blame them. You could have easily stolen that game from somebody, given it back and being like, hey, give me $60. So instead they were like, well, you can exchange it for a different game. And I was like, okay. So I got right here Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which I haven't opened yet. I exchanged it for a different game, and then I bought the $45 game from my buddy Royce. All in all, I don't remember how this tangent started. It's one I'm thinking about writing it into a book because it's one of the most exciting sagas I've ever described. I paid $300 for a Switch, then $60 for Smash, then $60 trade-in for Let's Go Eevee, then $45 for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. All in all, I spent about $500 this weekend. And that's why I'm drinking the wine currently, to try to forget that. Also, we probably should have gone for the 100 coin star there, but it's okay. I forgot, not a big deal. Into the igloo, we'll go for the 100 coin star right here. Oh no. I texted my buddy Dan, and I said, this is actually probably would make a better book. I said, I know your labia magic, I'm so sorry. And he sent me a Naruto GIF. I don't watch Naruto, so I don't really know what it means. But it's Naruto crying. He's extremely upset. It's okay. We'll have a talk tomorrow. I'll give him a big old hug, and we'll all be fine. Oh no, I can't type right now. Don't worry, we're gonna be fine. He probably won't kill me in my sleep. I think we fixed it. Not so if it says Eevee, I absolutely got Eevee. I was actually kind of forced. It's a rough situation. I mean, it's not rough because I wanted Eevee anyway, but my roommates, excuse me, I totally jumped on you. My roommates actually got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and before I got my Switch, I played it on his console, which again is great. The only downside of it is, so I switched over my profile from his game to my game, which meant like it transferred all my save data as well. But unfortunately, all that save data was attributed to I've never opened the cannon. How did I not open the cannon for this entire playthrough? Okay, forgot these guys are like eyeballs. So the entire playthrough, 3 coins, you kidding me? The eyeballs give 5. So all of my save data was attributed to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, so I had to buy Pokemon Let's Go Eevee if I wanted to continue my save data, which I did because I have several shinies on that account, and I was like, I'm gonna want to keep this progress, which is fine. The only thing that stinks is that there's obviously version exclusives between. There's obviously version exclusives between Pokemon Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and so it would have been nice for each of us to have one of the different ones, just so that we each have all the version exclusives. Now, it's not a huge deal because my buddy Mason, aka MJAR416, who is in chat currently, or at least was earlier, he has Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, so we can at least, that works, thankfully. So we'll be able to get over it in that situation, and he can trade me Growlithe or Scyther. Oh, fudge. he'll be able to trade me Scyther or Growlithe or whoever I may want. So that works, but it would also have been nice under the same household to have both a copy of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But in terms of who I would want as my buddy, who I would want to carry around as my buddy, the absolute correct choice is Eevee. I'm not gonna rag on you if you choose Pikachu, because Pikachu is also a very cute Pokemon, but my goodness, Eevee is absolutely one of those Pokemon. Like when you're posed with the question of if you could own a Pokemon in real life, who would you choose? If Eevee is not close to the top of your list, if not the top of your list, I'm extremely practical when it comes to that question, even though it's a completely unrealistic question, it could never happen. When people are like, if you could own one Pokemon in real life, what would you choose? Well, I would choose an Onix. Oh really, where are you gonna keep an Onix? I live in an apartment. Where are you keeping your Onix, good sir? Is Onix and Steelix, they're both fantastic? Yeah, yes. How tall is a Steelix? 1 second. Very important question. How tall is Steelix? Steelix is 30 feet tall, and you're gonna keep one of those in your house? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Again, I'm a realistic boy. You're not doing that. As much as you may think you want to, you're not. And so my answer to that question is always Growlithe, because it's a nice little house pup. If it evolves into Arcanine, you know, maybe a little bit big, but I just won't use a Firestone. Simple as that. Growlithe you can carry around with you. It can light s'mores on fire for you. It's the perfect Pokemon. Well, maybe not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. I just think some of those answers are not quite realistic. Best evolution? Why you gotta put me on the spot like that? Why you gotta put me on the spot like that? Later, Joji's leaving to go watch a FPS streamer. Excuse me, hold on. First person. I mean, I don't have the shooter aspect quite, but I have the first person aspect. You say Espeon is the right answer. Here's the problem. Is that Espeon is not as cool as Umbreon. And the other problem is that Umbreon is not as cool as Jolteon. And Jolteon is my answer for the coolest evolution. I feel that subtle jab about Steelix. Oh, it's not direct. I absolutely love Steelix as well. Don't get me wrong. Probably, there's so many great steel types. He is easily one of my favorite steel types, I will say. And so don't feel like it's a subtle jab, because it's not meant to be. I think Steelix is a great answer. However, not exactly a practical... Sir, could you come over here? Are you kidding me with that? The only issue is I don't think it's a practical answer in terms of the question of who... I don't think I can get in the igloo now. Can I get in the igloo still? I think I may have just screwed myself. For some reason, I crunched that helicopter man into dust. I don't know what just happened. But anyway, no, Steelix probably a top 3 steel type for me. I'm pretty, what's the word? I'm pretty impartial? Partial? I think partial. Impartial would mean I'm not biased. I am pretty biased towards Steelix. I mean, I'm dumb. Help. What I meant to say is I'm pretty biased towards... Brain, you want to work? Scizor. I'm pretty biased towards Scizor as my favorite steel type. Is there a steel dragon yet? If not, why not? Fudge me, dude. If there is a steel dragon... Oh, Dialga. Dialga is absolutely one of my favorite steel types. Steelix is probably a top 3, though. But again, I wouldn't own a Dialga either. Scizor is less practical. Honestly, I'd probably want to read like Pokedex descriptions. Again, I'm annoying and practical, so I'd want to find a Pokedex description that's like, this Pokemon will make you... Oh, Bisharp is great. I'd want to find a Pokedex entry that's like, this Pokemon will make you millions of dollars because it's amazing, aka Meowth, use Payday. Not the candy bar. But I'd probably need to give a little bit more thought to it before I decided which Pokemon I exactly wanted. You know what'd be cool is if I could just get up here. Thank you. I think we can still get to... the castle. By castle, I believe we can still get... I think we can still get to the igloo. Okay, great. Great jump me. I think we can still get to the igloo. I think we can still get to the igloo if we go on top, as I just attempted to do but failed. Didn't take damage somehow. Greatest of all time. Invisible Batukus. Invincible, I should say, not invisible. Okay, am I gonna have enough? I don't think I am, man. Let's go through all the types and give our favorites. I actually created, I didn't create it. There's a website. If you type in like favorite Pokemon of each type, they actually have a website that lets you go through all of the Pokemon with that type. Okay, I think I can make it. I think we can get to the igloo. Help? Okay. Whoa. They have a website. Where, by the way, is the freaking Bob-omb for this level so I can unlock the cannon? There's actually a website that allows you to put in your favorite Pokemon of every single type. And it's really dope. I would highly recommend it. And then when you're done with it, it gives you a sweet little graphic that you can then post on your Twitter account, which I believe I did at some point. I don't remember when, but I'm pretty sure I posted that graphic to my Twitter account at some point. Does anybody know where the Bob-omb? Oh, he's in the igloo. Help. Help. Fantastic. Like I said, I think we can get up here. I think it's just a matter of being the greatest of all time. I'm telling you, man, the wine may be helping. How do I crawl? In the igloo we go. I think it's on Cerebi. Excuse me. Entering the igloo is the hardest part. Help! Help! Mario! Mario! Oh my god, what? It's possible it's on Cerebi. You can definitely give that a good old chickadee check if you want to before you riggedy wreck yourself. The God Gamer has arrived. I mean, I'm not going to say that was the best play I've ever made in the history of Smash 64. Oh my god, I want to play so bad. By the way, before an easier question to answer probably than your favorite Pokemon of every single type. If you could just drop who your main in Smash is, that would be better for me. I think I have decided that my main is Sonic. I'm sorry to anybody who that offends, and I know you showed me that poster last stream, and it still haunts my dreams to this day. I think Sonic might be my answer. So, you know, Toon Link, oh, sweaty. I do love Ness. Captain Falcon is beautiful. If you can land that sweet Falcon punch, Ganondorf, get wrecked. Dude. I just unlocked Ganondorf today and I was playing as that boy. I can't see a darn thing, by the way. I hope you love this camera angle. I was playing as him earlier today. I forgot how much fun he was. He's fun because it's similar to like the types of runs I like to do in Isaac, where you are extremely powerful. Well, this isn't exactly the type of runs I like to play in Isaac. The type of runs I like to play in Isaac are when you're extremely powerful but very slow. Extremely powerful, I can't see a darn thing, by the way. When you're extremely powerful but low HP, which that doesn't make any sense. Ganondorf is extremely powerful but super duper slow. It's still fun though. I literally can't see a thing. Ganondorf, there's the Bob-omb. 1 second, I need to focus here. What did we just, oh, 3 coins? Are we really gonna be 3 coins short? Are we really gonna be 3 coins short? That's not possible. Hello. 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 Oh, I did complain about angles. You're correct. I don't even realize that I'm doing these things sometimes. Can I get out of here, by the way? Now that there we go. So there's some Goombas in here still. Hello, Goomba. 2 more. 2 more coins. 2 more coins. I think there's coins on the slide. The extremely unfortunate thing about the slide is that I'm going to have to somehow get back up the slide. Like, see, this is the extremely unfortunate thing. Fudge me. It's okay, we're just going to have to go full gamer again. It's okay, I drank my gamer fuel this morning. I can do this again. I just thought about the 100 coins for Rainbow Cruise and died a bit inside. Yeah, don't remind me. That won't be till next stream. We're gonna do 90 coins, by the way, 90 stars, by the way, and be done with this. Okay, not as perfect as last time. We're gonna try this again. Okay, not as. It was a one-time dealio. Okay, it was literally just a one-time dealio. I don't know how I did it. I literally don't know how I did that one time. What is happening? Hold on. What? We're never getting back up there, are we? We are never getting back up there, are we? I literally don't even remember, like, in my memory function. I don't remember how I jumped up there that one time. This is going to be impossible. How did I do it? He's done it. He's actually done it. Now we just have to somehow land on this star. Fantastic. And now the unfortunate thing. Cheats, cheats, cheats. Hell yes. Sorry for that curse. I was just very excited. Let's head in here. Let's get this final star on this level. We'll beat 89, then we gotta get one more. One more star and we'll call this quits for the night. And then we'll get the last 30 stars next time because, like I said, I'm extremely excited about the prospect of playing Smash. Although I don't have online on my Switch, which maybe I want to get if I want to play people online. I haven't played, what's it called, like World of Light or something along those lines? I know there's like some sort of story mode in Smash Ultimate. I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't played any of it yet. I think it's called like Temple of Light or World of Light or something like that. I haven't played it at all yet, so that might be something worth streaming. But I would also like to potentially play other people online / viewers at some point. Did we just finish that world? Yes, we did. Are there any, I don't want to like, my OCD, either way here, my OCD is going to be very upset because I'm either going to, I'm either going to have to start a new world and get 1 star in it, or I'm going to have to get, I'm going to have to quit this one with 89 stars. And again, I'm not okay with either. Are there any random 1-star one-offs I can get? Toad star? Is there a toad upstairs maybe? I have enough coin. You only need 70 to get upstairs. Is there maybe a toad up here that will give me a sweet star? No subspace embassy. Okay, so what I will say is that is from Melee is the greatest storyline in any Smash Bros game ever. I feel like that's not, it's not like I'm saying like we should ban all males from living on planet Earth. It's not like I'm saying anything radical or anything. I think that's pretty much the common, yes, I think that's pretty much the common understanding is that that's the greatest thing to ever happen. Oh, it's from Brawl, I'm an idiot. Whichever one is from the Wii one. I can't remember the names. But it's fantastic, and I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's, you bet. I don't think it is, whatever you want to call it. I don't think it's offensive to suggest that that's the greatest of all time, because it is. Oh my god, next stream we're gonna have our work cut out for us. We got some rough levels coming in the next one. Big Tiny World's not too bad. The Mushroom Mountain's not too bad, but Rainbow Ride and TikTok Clock suck. So I probably won't drink any wine for the next stream, if you're wondering. But I think 90 stars is a pretty fantastic place to cut this one off. Don't get me wrong, I would keep playing. I'm really feeling like playing some Smash Bros right now though, so I'm probably gonna do that instead. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this stream. This is a good time. Excuse me. This is a fantastic time. We got 30 more stars to go and we will be finished with Super Mario 64. And then after that, we'll figure out what we want to play next. I haven't decided yet, although I will say people are going pretty hype about this new Kingdom Hearts game. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, and so that might be a fun game to stream at some point, like the OG Kingdom Hearts from, what's like PS1, PS2, whenever that is. Never played it. Could be a fun game to play at some point, though. So I'll figure out what we want to play next. Like I said, I'm feeling Smash. The only issue... Oh, hey, mate. Bye, Dad. Mason, are you at work, by the way? You can totally come over and chill if you want to. The only issue with Smash is that I don't know if I can figure out how this capture card works and then if I can get it set up to properly capture. It'll probably take a couple attempts to figure it out, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it, have it work in the long run. But, this whole thing is a learning experience. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts 3 got a pre-order. Doesn't it come out does it come out tomorrow? Tuesday? When I went into the myriad different places to order all these Nintendo Switch games, the lady was like, "Are you going to get the new Kingdom Hearts 3? And she seemed pretty excited about it, so I'll probably get it. Anyway, Mason's hashtag coming. Hashtag... Does it sound good when I put the microphone inside of my mouth? Anyway, Mason's coming over, so that means I got about 12 seconds to get the fudge off this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This was a good time. Like I said, the next stream is going to be a little bit rough because our last 30 stars are pretty tough. However, hashtag file, hashtag save state. I think we'll be able to get it done. I probably will pass on the wine next time, though. Might not help. Anyway, thanks for chilling, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Or maybe not. You might come out. I don't know. You could if you want to, but I hope you do.